Thank you.
The Vbase, Tulip, Caroline.
Kia ora. Good afternoon. I'd just like to say thank you very much for allowing me this opportunity this afternoon to speak on behalf of Vbase. So my name is Turlock Carolan and I'm the Senior Account Manager for Entertainment for Vbase. So basically my role is to try and secure and procure as many of these ticketed events that we have coming in, which primarily covers the arena, the town hall, and also the stadium outside of rugby. So Tony and obviously Colin look after that. So we were responsible for bringing in the Foo Fighters, Bruce Springsteen, more recently Phil Collins. And I know Leanne and Joanna and Tony have touched on the importance of the new venue for the city and the local economy. And Phil Collins recently, we did some economic impact report on that, which was $5+ million. It came into Christchurch or Canterbury on a Monday night, which I think is not a bad result. So I deal primarily with all the promoters, all our stakeholders in Australia who bring us these events. And I've just returned from there. I was there last week trying to secure some events for next summer because we missed out this year. And the resounding feedback I had is, if you build this venue, we will come. Obviously Christchurch being the second biggest city with the second biggest airport. For these guys, it's purely a numbers game, so they need to be able to come in as cost effective as possible. Hence our airport, and being the gateway to the South Island is a huge plus. We've also demonstrated that we can sell out shows on a Monday, Tuesday night. Springsteen, Foos and Phil Collins were all on Monday or Tuesday night. More often than not, they do have to play Auckland on a weekend, so the fact that they can come here, play Christchurch and sell anywhere between 25 to 30,000 tickets on a weeknight is a big plus. One of the feedback we did have on the multi-use arena is that we have to be very careful around the design and build process, that if we're projecting it as a multi-use arena, it has to be truly a multi-use arena. So if you take the big shows that tour, like recently U2, they will more often not tour in the summer because they have to play outdoors. So, I mean, if we had the venue built now and it was up and running, I would like to put hand on heart and say that we probably would have secured Elton John, Queen and Michael Bublé this summer. That's 3 big outdoor shows that I would confidently say we would have got. So you kind of, for those big shows, you're looking at maybe 1 to 3 per year, which if you base it on the Phil Collins numbers of $5+ million, that's a good return. But I think the real key to this venue is being able to build it so we can have shows in the middle of July and August. A lot of the tours that are out there at the moment are looking for 10,000+. So for example, I don't know if there's any Tool fans here, but Tool are playing Auckland, but it's an arena show. So they're doing 2 or 3 shows in Auckland. Now, if we had the right venue, it's safe to say that Tool would have played in Christchurch. So we need to be able to demonstrate that when we build this venue, it's not just a venue for the U2s and the Ed Sheerans, and that this venue can be used as an arena as well. So it's a fine line, because when these shows go on the road, an arena tour compared to a stadium tour, you're looking at easily 3 times the cost, quadruple the cost. Staging, production, staff, crew, everything. So that's the one key bit of feedback I had, was that if they want to bring through an act that, let's just say, for example, it's Rod Stewart and they want 12,000 people there. The beauty about this venue could be that it's not like 12,000 and you're done. You could go to 14,000, you could go to 16,000, you could go to 17,000, and then having the ability to then close that room off. So when the artist walks out on stage, there's no empty seats, so it looks like it's sold out. So that for them is a huge, huge incentive, that the number can keep going, rather than we're at 12,000, we're done, we need to go to a second show.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Sorry, were you going to?
No, sorry,
so-
I didn't mean to interrupt.
So,
I just
so
had an aha moment.
So, I mean, I suppose with Vbase, we have those relationships with our promoters. They love dealing with us. They would love to come to Christchurch more. So what they have suggested is that for this design and build process, is that we actually reach out to them, and they are more than willing to lend their expertise and their advice. They usually have in-house production and tech guys to kind of allow us to create that venue, because if we don't make it fit for purpose, they won't come.
Yeah.
So you'll have a venue with a roof on it that's only good for outdoor shows.
Yeah.
But we
you.
need to,
Yeah, no, I've
Sorry, am I
come
over?
to the end of the time, but look, thank you very much for that, and it was really incredibly helpful.
Yeah.
Yeah.